these boycotts, there's a whole ecosystem, and I think the black dollar, quote unquote, or the black consumer is too intertwined and emaciated, if that's the word. I don't know, but the black consumer is too intertwined into the general economy for us to boycott anything. You know what I mean? I can recall what was it? Killer Mike. He did the Netflix special where he tried to go a week without with only spending money in a black business, and he damn near died. He damn near died. Like it was ridiculous. He couldn't find nothing. He had to go way out. You know what I'm saying? It was so minuscule. And even in a predominantly black city like Atlanta, he still struggled to spend money in the black community in black businesses. And so that gives me a realization that the black consumer or the black dollar doesn't even exist. It's like the chameleon is there, but you don't see him. You know what I'm saying? He's there, but you don't see him. If black people were to boycott this and boycott that, it would hurt black people ultimately. That's who. That's a stark reality. That's a stark reality. You know what I mean? So, okay. So she's actually against the boycott. Now that's something. This is a peculiar situation, because there are when you're a retail supplier, because what did it say? Like what does it say? The company's quote unquote supplier diversity team has been renamed to supplier engagement. So now they're stopping their whole DEI initiative. You know what I'm saying? Renaming their supply, and that's big, because most retail chains, they live off of their suppliers, and Target, especially like Target and Walmart, namely, they do have a lot of their hygiene products. They do have like a catered section of hygiene products for black people's skin, black people's hair, because the texture of the hair is different, the texture of the skin is different. You know what I mean? So there's a lot more to it, and so they have, the black dollar is the black consumer is one of the biggest consumers in America, and it behooves most retailers, especially namely Target and Walmart, to honor that and uphold that to some degree. You know what I mean? And it's when you listen to like these intellectual, educated blacks, I hate to say it like that, but you know what I mean? But when you listen to a lot of them, when they talk about the black dollar and black consumerism, in a way, it's pretty sad about how so much of our dollar goes outside of our community, and there's so many layers of reasons for that. I attribute a lot of that to the psychology of the black community. The inadequacy and the inadequate feeling, the validation, the white man's water is wetter of thing that black people have about themselves, where they want to just spend their money on what's considered status, and they want to look rich and not be rich. I attribute a lot of that psychology to the consumerism effect of the black dollar, and why the black dollar is so powerful, to the extent that stores like Target and Walmart have an entire section in their hygiene, a section within a section dedicated to black people. You know what I mean? So what Tabitha Brown is highlighting is that you may be in the process of hurting Target, you're also hurting us, because Tabitha Brown is not the only black-owned brand on the shelves of stores like Target and Walmart. You know what I mean? I mean, we could just run down the list, especially the black women. They can call it out, off top, the brands that they invest in. So it's ironic. I thought she was saying, when I was just scrolling through and glancing through the social medias, I thought she was saying, yeah, boycott them. But no, she's saying, yo, if you hurt them, you hurt us.